Hi, this is your math teacher. I want to review with you division when we have an answer that has a remainder in it. So I'm going to start here with this math problem right here, 38 divided by 4. And I'm going to demonstrate that first of all, it has a remainder. So I'm going to come over to brainingham.com and I'm looking at the Cuisenaire rods. And I've turned on the Cuisenaire rods to show whole numbers. I've written out the math problem, 38 divided by 4, and now I'm going to build the math problem. I'll put the pen away, and now I need 3 10s. So I'm going to click on the 10, and I need another 10, and another 10. So now I have 30, and I need to make 8 more. So I'm just going to click on the 8, and now I have 38. There's 38 there. And I'm subtracting by 4. So I need groups of 4. So I'm going to click on the 4, and you'll notice it goes to the very end. But I don't want to add on, I want to compare. So I'm going to put the 4 over here, and I'm going to see how many 4s fit inside 38 without being bigger than 38. So I have, just going to click. I haven't reached the end yet. Ooh, getting kind of close. Oh, it's too big. So this block right there is too big, but I'm going to count to see how many I have all together. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 4s. And this is the 10th 4. So this one is the 9, and the 9 fits better. Can you see that? The 9 fits better. So what is 9 groups of 4? 9 groups of 4 is 36. And my target, remember, is 38. So 36 is less than 38. But 40 is greater than 38. And this is how I make 40. 10 times 4 makes 40. And I know that this is too big. 10 times 4 is too big. So I don't want to use 10 times 4 because I can see using these manipulatives that 10 4s is too big. 9 4s is smaller than 38, but it's not bigger than, so I'm going to go with the 9. So 38 divided by 4, the closest I can get is 9 groups of 4. But I can see that I have some left over. So let me remove this extra 4. This is the 10th 4. I don't need it. And I'm going to erase this to help me, and I don't really need that line anymore. So this is my target. The target is 38, and I've reached 36 by counting by 4s. But how many more do I need? When I divide by 4 and I get 36, there's some left over. So how much more is left over? I click this 1, and I'm going to see. There's 1 left over. There's 2 left over. So my answer is 9 remainder 2. Now let's flip that around. Let's flip that around and see what happens when we do multiplication with that. I know that I have 4 groups down here, 4 groups, and I have 9 of those groups altogether. So I can say that 4 times 9 equals 36. And I know that 38 minus 36, 38 minus 36 means that there's 2 left over. So that's one way to look at this math. Let's look at the math one more way. Because like I've said, there are so many ways to solve a math problem. And we can get the same answer many different ways. So I'm looking back at my workbook page, and I already know what the answer is. But let's see how I can do it just with numbers. You've seen me do it with the blocks. Let's see what happens when I do it with just the numbers. I'm going to grab my multiplication table, and I want to focus on the 4s because I'm multiplying by 4. So that 4 and that 4, that's why I grabbed the 4 times table, because that's what I'm thinking about. Now it's asking me here, step 1. I want to see how close I can get to 38. So I'm going to look down my table, and I'm going to look for 38. And I know that these are the multiples of 4. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. My target is 28, right? 28, 32, getting closer. 36, even closer. 40, too big. So this is as close as I can get. 4 times 9 equals 36. This is as close as I can get to 38 without going over to 40. So in step 1, I'm going to write down 4 times 9 is 36. Now I'm going to do step 2. In step 2, it wants me to get even bigger. So 4 times 10 is 40. That's bigger, isn't it? 10 is bigger than 9, and it's going to be 4 more bigger than 9. My product will be 4 bigger than the 36. So again, I have those same numbers. Remember my Cuisinart rods? I had that. 9 times 4 is 36. 10 times 4 is 40. And we saw what happened with the blocks. So I have the same math problems going on right here. And now I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking about 38. 38 is my target. 38 is between 36 and 40. 38 is between 36 and 40. Now 40 is too big, so I choose 36. Now I'm going to think about that dividend, 38. 38 divided by 30, subtracted, when I subtract 36, so 38 subtract 36 means 2. So how do I write that answer? 38 divided by 4 equals 9, remainder 2. Now I'm going to flip that around into multiplication. Okay? I'm going to flip that around. 4 times 9. 4 times 9 equals 36. 36 plus 2 equals 38. So 4 times 9 is 36, plus 2 is 38. 38 divided by 4 equals 9, remainder 2. I hope that helps.